Hey y'all, I know I haven't done a video in a while. I've been enjoying summer. I've been at cottages, I've been at parties, I've been at shows, which is actually what I'm going to talk about today, is the importance of supporting your local music scene. I am from Ontario, and so I'm just going to talk about some Ontario bands that I like. I'm not going to say any specific cities in Ontario, because they all sort of come to my city and I just love them all. And also possibly some Quebec bands, but so here I go. The reason why I think it's really important to support your local music scene is because I feel like teenagers nowadays are just sort of settling for what's around them and not really exploring their local music scene enough. It's really important to support your local bands because they don't get enough funding. All those big artists that you see on TV and shit, they have millions of fucking dollars. They don't really need any more. You should be going out and supporting your local bands. I'm not dissing pop music. It's not for me, but it might be for you. I'm not one to judge, but I really think that people should be out there supporting their local music scene, like I've said a million times before. So here I go. I'm going to try and find some local music for you off my computer. So what I'm going to talk about today is bands that I like from my community, and then maybe you'll discover some, maybe we're in the same community, maybe we can talk about it, I don't know. So my number one band of all time from my city is definitely the Dirty 30s. Fuck yes. I really like them in shows because they have really good charisma. It's actually what I'm listening to right now. It's ska punk. I actually went to go see a show of theirs a couple weeks ago, and they did like a really awesome Sublime cover, and I don't know, that just had me up and skanking, and they worked the crowd really well. And I've talked to them like once before. They probably do not remember me, but they seem like cool people, and they're from my local scene, so I buy their CDs, I go to their shows, try and support them as much as possible. For you punk kids, Machine Gun Dolly is a pretty friggin' awesome band, and also Nummies. I don't know if Nummies have a CD out. If anybody knows about that, could you please send me a message? They're both pretty awesome punk bands. I'll get links somehow to them in the sidebar, either there or there or there or there or there or there. I don't know. What else is good? For psychobilly, I really like Gunsmoke and the Sick Six. Not 666. Sick 6. I've seen both of them in concert. The 666 were really good live, except the lead singer decided he would take off all his clothes, and I don't mean not his underwear, I mean all his clothes, and it was an all-ages show, so I was kind of weirded out by that. And he was also dancing with me like a chicken earlier on in the night, so if you're not really open about that kind of stuff, I don't suggest going to see them. But Gunsmoke put on an amazing show, and they had me up and dancing, and very good band. What else is good? If you live in Ontario, you probably already know about this band. They're getting pretty big now. I think they're originally from Toronto or something. They're originally from somewhere in Ontario, the Johnstones. Hands down, badass band. Gotta love them. They're actually shooting a video here on Friday, and it's I don't know if I can go, but if I do, I'll let you know what it was like. What else is good? From Montreal, there's The Real Deal. Oops, I just said a city. Oh well, Montreal. It's not where I live. They're pretty awesome. Cool guys. What else can I say? The Dirty Nuns. They're good. Rotten Pickles, all good. A couple weeks ago, I went to go see a show. It was there was all kinds of bands there. There was a ska, Dirty 30s open, then I think Machine Gun Dolly and 666, and then at the end of the night, not very many people stuck around for it. Lots of people left after the Dirty 30s because they have a really big following here. But there was this band called Forever Dead, and they were so good, and they're from Thunder Bay, and if there's any friggin' way that you can go buy their CD, go buy it. It's sort of like a rock and roll, punk, psychobilly, I don't even know, they're just freaking amazing, sort of ska, best of everything that has to do with music. So definitely Forever Dead, amazing band. I think that's, I've mentioned, well, I haven't mentioned all the local bands that I've liked, but I've mentioned my top. Oh, and Keepin' Six, they're from Mississauga. They just came out with a new video. I'm going to link it in the side for you somewhere. And that's about it. So get out there, go support your local music. I don't care if you like classical music, go see your orchestra. I don't care if you like hip-hop, go see some rappers. That's about it. I'm also going to... Oh, I have to mention all ages shows. Okay, it really, really bothers me when a show is not all ages. Mostly because kids who have nothing to do on a Friday night can go out to an all ages show, and they don't have to go and maybe you're a misfit, maybe you don't like sports, but there's like a punk band that you really, really like, but oh no, their shows are only 19 plus. I mean, what are you going to do then? You can't go expose yourself to more music, you have nothing to do, you're alone, you're depressed, you're not meeting people who like the same things as you. You just either end up getting a fake ID or waiting outside the show until someone can sneak you in. So if you're in a band, and yeah, just please play all ages shows. They are so important. They're so important. That's about it. I'll see you guys soon. Sorry about the delay for the video, and I love you all. You know what I do.